Now that is just amazing. I gotta say that the Sega Genesis might just be the pinnacle platform for ridiculously awesome intro sequences. Somehow I missed out on this one when I was younger, but if I had seen that growing up, I'd probably still be wearing a leather jacket and sunglasses every day. This kid is too tough to beat. This is Kid Chameleon. And this game is probably too tough to beat, as it has over 90 levels, set inside of a virtual reality universe where the game's boss, Heady Metal, is capturing anyone who plays it. And only Kid Chameleon has got the skills to take him on. I wonder if he's better than Lucas from The Wizard. Who am I kidding? Nobody's better than Lucas, especially without the power glove. Okay, well, he might not have any crappy plastic gaming accessories to help him out here, but instead he can morph into a wide variety of suits with different abilities needed to finish the overwhelming multitude of stages before him, hence the chameleon in his name. But I thought chameleons were supposed to blend in with their environment. I don't really see how morphing into a knight, samurai, or axe murderer, or skeletank thing is very covert. But regardless, it's pretty awesome, and it makes for some interesting gameplay as you adapt to the level's varied obstacles. But as fantastic as turning into a skeleton tank driver might seem, the slippery controls and generic graphics are what make this game fail to reach its full potential of radness. The primary gameplay mechanics aren't so different from something like Mario, where you're jumping on platforms, punching bricks, bouncing on bad guys, or shooting them with various projectiles depending on your current form. But there's enough sliding around and floaty jumping to lead to inevitable frustration, and that kind of learning curve is a bit daunting with so many levels looming ahead of you. So newer versions of the game, like on Wii's Virtual Console or on Sonic's Ultimate Sega Collection, allow for save states, but if you're on a real Genesis, you're going to have to get through it in one go. And while there's a good variety of virtual landscapes that unfold before you in fairly random fashion, there's nothing particularly special about them. They're designed well enough to accommodate for your evolving abilities, but they seem to lack the charm that's found in the game's creative power-ups. Kid Chameleon is definitely an example where more effort was probably put into its style than fine-tuning the actual gameplay. It's still fun to check out, maybe for its nostalgia factor, especially if it's a game you happen to grow up with, but this clunky cool kid might not be so tolerable anymore for most gamers today.